Okay, let's do this. This is my Ghostbusters review. I don't usually review movies, but this one deserves my attention. First and foremost, the trailers made this movie look stupider than it actually was. However, this movie just came across as dull, unfunny, and stupid, and yes, it was terrible, but by no means the worst movie of all time. I think actually the whole controversy around the director, Paul Feig, and how he treated the fans of Ghostbusters, and Sony's behavior, deleting the critical comments, and leaving only the hateful and disgusting comments, so it looked like criticism of the movie was sexist, as opposed to legitimate concern over the disrespect of the source material. It was definitely this behavior that was the most offensive and unforgiving to me. Yeah. So I'm not going to be buying this one on Blu-ray or DVD. Now, on to the movie review. This one's going to be pretty short because I don't want to spend too much time on this because it's kind of a waste of time, like seeing the movie was. I want that hour of my life back, or 2 hours if it was an hour and 55 minutes long or something like that. Well, my number one issue with this movie, and probably a lot of people have said this, but it's not freaking funny. I mean, I didn't laugh once. I chuckled a couple times, only probably about 3 times during the entire movie, because there was a bunch of goofy, awkward interactions with male supporting characters. You know, that the one at the school where Melissa McCarthy's character was working. That made me kind of laugh. His character, when he was he's such a dick, which was great. That was funny. As the movie gets going, about 15 minutes in, you start to realize the problem with an all-feminist cast. Not female cast, feminist cast. And the writing and everything for the feminist cast. They never shut the hell up! Throughout most of the first act, and oh my goodness gracious, Melissa McCarthy's voice is like a pickaxe to my ears. It sounds like she is yelling every freaking word in her dialogue. The rest of the cast is equally terrible. I mean, no real person acts like the characters in this movie. They're just so weird and awkward and uncomfortable performances. It's that they don't even act like they want to be there at points in the movie. And then there's Chris Hemsworth's character. Oh my gosh, is he not like a creature from another dimension trying to act like he's a human being? Even that was before he was possessed. I mean, it's like, I don't know, maybe he's like Zool or something like that trying to pose as a human. It seems clear to me that neither director, writers, nor the cast are capable of picking up on the subtle, sarcastic, deadpan humor and atmosphere of the original 1984 movie. And it was funny, literally from the first few scenes. And some of those scenes had no talking in them. They were just, silent scenes with acting, right? And it's mostly the best humor in that movie, thanks a lot to Bill Murray and his deadpan style of timing. It's the timing. The timing is the issue. Seriously, this movie is like a feminist hug box movie, and it's not funny, and I don't suggest seeing it. Okay? Now, the first act was awful. It's just, I was looking at my watch saying, it's only 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And it's like, but to be fair, the second and third act of the movie are superior to the first act. That seems to be where the plot kicked in. The plot finally kicked in there, eh? Yeah. And then the ending. Oh, the ending. So anticlimactic, though. I mean, just terrible movies. Ugh. I mean, this really is, I think, one of those terrible movies that deserves to be swept into the dustbin of forgotten movies. The original Ghostbusters is going to live on as an immortal classic, while this piece of trash will be out of the public consciousness probably within a year, unless they try to make a freaking sequel. Oh, Hollywood, stop making remakes of classics and sequels of classics that are awful. Stop it. Alright, that's enough.